If I Had It All by Dave Matthews is going to be played in standard tuning, and the opening riff begins on the 6th string, 9th fret with your 2nd finger. You will pluck that note, and oftentimes Dave Matthews actually slides into that note from somewhere lower on the neck of the guitar, but 6th string, 9th fret. Then with your ring finger, you're going to go to the 6th string, 10th fret. Then with your 2nd finger, you're going to go to the 5th string, 9th fret. And then you'll go with your 1st finger to the 4th string, 7th fret. And then you'll go with your pinky finger to the 4th string, 9th fret. So that is coming together like. And then after you put your pinky finger down, Dave Matthews puts his 1st finger down on the 5th string, 7th fret, and then strums across the open 6th string, fretted 5th string, and fretted 4th string for an E minor chord. And all of those are down picks with your right hand, by the way. After that opening riff and the E minor, you then go to a G major chord. The way that you're going to play this is Dave Matthews puts his ring finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret, 2nd finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, open 4, open 3, open 2, and then pinky finger on the 1st string, 3rd fret. That's going to be just one strum down with your pick, and then it's going to go to an A major chord that you'll make by just barring your 1st finger across strings 4, 3, and 2 on the 2nd fret and hit from the open 5th string down. Just leave the 1st string out of this altogether. And that's the verse. It goes back and repeats up to the main riff. E minor, G, A. Repeat. E minor, G, A. E minor, G, A. And those are just down hits, and you can hear the rest in between them. Rest, rest. And the movements are happening, it feels like it's happening on a bit of an upbeat, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so the G and the A are happening on upbeats. I'm counting them as ands. So the E minor happens on the downbeat of a measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the G's and the A's are coming on the ands of measures. After it repeats that several times through the verse, Dave Matthews then goes to a different riff. He does that leading into the C chord of the verse. The way that you do that is go with your pinky finger to the 4th string 7th fret, and then 1st finger to the 4th string 5th fret, and then just use your 1st finger the rest of the way down here. 4th string 4th fret, 4th string 2nd fret, and then 4th string open. So you've got and then a C major chord. Just a standard C major. Dave Matthews has his ring finger on the 5th string 3rd fret, 2nd finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, open 3rd string, 1st finger on the 2nd string 1st fret, open 1st string, strum from the 5th string down. The second chord is going to be an E minor chord of the course. Standard E minor, go with your 2nd finger and ring fingers to the 2nd fret of strings 5 and 4 respectively, and let all the other strings remain open. Open 6, open 3, open 2, open 1, strum across the whole thing. We've got C major, and this strumming pattern, by the way, is just a very kind of standard loose down and up. That's basically the strumming pattern across these chords. So C major to an E minor to an A major. Dave Matthews tends to play this A major with 3 fingers, but basically you could just go back to your bar. The 3 fingers are 1st, 2nd, and 3rd fingers, holding down the 2nd frets of strings 4, 3, and 2. You would strum from the 5th string down. You can let the 1st high string ring open here, but you want to avoid strumming the low E. After the A major, it then switches to an A minor. So this is a slightly different looking chord formation. You flatted the 3rd to make it minor, so I've got my 2nd finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, ring finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, 1st finger on the 2nd string 1st fret, open 1st string, strumming still from the 5th string down. So we've got a C major to an E minor to an A major to an A minor, and then that repeats C major to an E minor, and then the last time through the course it goes to a D major. So open 4th string, 2nd finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, ring finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret, 2nd finger on the 1st string 2nd fret. And then it dies on the D and goes back in the main riff. The bridge of If I Had It All is going to start out on a G major chord. This is the same G major formation as before, and the rhythm for this, the strumming rhythm, is going to be across most of the bridge. It's down, down, up, down, down, up, down, like down, down, up, down, down, up, down. And it gets into a kind of a driving feel. So you've got a G, and then so we're moving after the G to octave notes that you're going to use your 1st and your pinky finger to play on strings 5 and 3. The first one is going to be a C. Also in these octave notes, you want to avoid strings 6, 2, and 1, but if the 4th string, which is a D, rings out in between these, it's okay. So the first one is going to be a C octave. You got your 1st finger on the 5th string 3rd fret and pinky finger on the 3rd string 5th fret. And then you're going to slide this formation down 1 fret for a B octave. So just move this formation down 1 fret. And then you're going to slide this formation all the way up now to beginning on the 5th fret. 1st finger will be on the 5th string 5th fret, pinky finger on the 3rd string 7th fret. And then you'll bring this down 1 fret so that it's on the 4th fret and 6th fret. So we've got G to a C, B, D, C sharp, and then it comes back up to the D, and then back down to the C, and then back down to the B, back up to the C, and then back into the G. So very slowly that's coming together like this. G to the C to the B to the D to the C sharp, back up to the D, back to the C, B, C, G. And then the last time through, after walking down to the B, it then hits the G chord and resolves into an E minor at the end of the bridge. Just again, another standard E minor before it picks back up into the main riff. Those are the chords and movements to If I Had It All by Dave Matthews. Hopefully this gives you an idea of how to approach the song.